Hey everyone, welcome back to Peso. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most iconic coins in Philippine numismatics, the 19935 peso coin. If you're a coin collector or even just someone curious about the value of older Philippine coins, stick around. We'll be looking at the history, design, and of course its circulated value today. Released over 30 years ago, the 19935 peso coin is still a common sight in circulation today, and it's an important part of Philippine currency history. Let's start with a quick look at its design and what makes it stand out. The 19935 peso coin is made of cupro nickel and measures 28 meters in diameter. It has a weight of around 7.7 grams, giving it a nice heft that's recognizable in your pocket. On the obverse, we have the image of Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines, which has been a feature on many Philippine coins, representing the country's fight for independence. Above his portrait, you'll see the words Republica ng Pilipinas, Pilapinoait, and below it, the year of minting, 1993. Now on the reverse side, you'll notice the 5 peso denomination, with the central symbol being the national coat of arms for minting coins. The 193.5 peso coin was part of this broader shift. It replaced an earlier, larger 5 peso coin from 1987. The 1993 coin was smaller and featured a more compact design, making it easier for the public to use and carry. The coin was primarily made from cupro nickel, a combination of copper and nickel, which ensured that it would be durable and resistant to wear and corrosion. The 19935 peso coin features an image of Jose Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines, on the obverse front side. Rizal was a revolutionary figure who fought for independence through intellectual means and is widely regarded as one of the most important figures in the country's history. Having his portrait on the coin was a powerful symbol of national pride and resilience. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll find the Philippine national coat of arms, a symbol of the nation's sovereignty and unity. The coat of arms itself has deep meaning, reflecting the country's values and history, with symbols representing courage, independence, and the Filipino spirit. The 19935 peso coin was minted by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, PSP, the Central Bank of the Philippines, which is responsible for producing and issuing the nation's currency. Value will remain closer to the face value of 5 pesos, but here's an interesting fact. If you come across a 19935 peso coin with certain minting errors or unique characteristics, it could be worth more. Coins that have defects in the design, such as doubled images or off-center strikes, tend to attract higher interest from collectors, and their value can increase significantly. So what does the numismatic market look like for this coin? The 19935 peso coin, like most coins from the early 90s, doesn't carry a massive premium in terms of its intrinsic value. However, it's still a popular coin among collectors who are focused on the series or looking for specific years. Some collectors prefer to assemble complete sets of circulating coins from certain periods, and the 19935 peso coin is a key piece of that collection. If you're thinking about collecting coins, this one could make an interesting addition, especially if you find it in pristine condition. Let's say you've got a few of these coins in your collection or you found one in your spare change. How do you get the best value for it? Well, first, always check its condition. If it's uncirculated, keep it protected in a case to maintain its value. Also, if you're looking to sell the Philippines, showing a shield with significant meaning to Filipino culture, you'll also spot a pair of crossed swords symbolizing the nation's defense of freedom. To truly understand the 19935 peso coin, we have to look at its context in history. The Philippines in 1993 was a time of transition, still recovering from the tumultuous late 80s and early 90s. This coin replaced the previous 5 peso coin, which was larger and made of a different material. During this period, the country was modernizing its currency, moving towards smaller, more durable coins that would be easier to produce and handle. This particular 5 peso coin became part of the changeover, marking a more modern aesthetic in Philippine currency design. Now, let's talk about the value of this coin today. As a collector, the value of the 19935 peso coin depends heavily on its condition. In general circulation, the coin is still worth 5 pesos, but depending on where you find it or how worn it is, the value could be a little different. If you have a coin that's in excellent, uncirculated condition, you might be able to sell it for around 10 to 15 pesos, or even a little more to collectors who are seeking it for their sets. However, most of the coins you'll come across specialized coin shops or even auctions to see how much collectors are willing to pay. Websites like eBay or specialized coin forums are great places to get an idea of how much similar coins are selling for. Just be aware of the market fluctuations as values can change depending on the demand from collectors. So that's everything you need to know about the 19935 peso coin from the Philippines. It's a piece of history that's still in circulation today, and while its face value may only be 5 pesos, its value as a collector's item can vary depending on condition and rarity. The 19935 peso coin was part of the Philippine government's ongoing efforts to modernize its currency. The Philippines had a long history of coinage, with various designs and materials used throughout the years. By the early 1990s, the country was experiencing a period of economic transition, and there was a need for more durable, practical, and smaller-sized coins that would better serve both the Filipino public and businesses. In 1983, the Philippines had already begun a major overhaul of its coinage system. This was part of an attempt to curb inflation and create a more efficient monetary system. The coins in circulation prior to this were larger and issued as part of the government's regular coin series, meaning it was available to the general public for everyday use. It was distributed across the country through commercial banks, and like other circulating coins, it gradually became a common fixture in the pockets of Filipinos. In terms of value, the 19935 peso coin is a relatively low-denomination coin. However, its significance has always been rooted in its cultural value rather than just its monetary worth. While it initially served as a common coin for transactions in the Philippines, its value in today's numismatic market depends largely on its condition and rarity. The coin was not considered a commemorative issue, so millions of them were minted and placed into circulation. As a result, even though the coin is over 30 years old, it has remained relatively affordable for collectors. In fact, circulated 19935 peso coins are still found in wallets and coin jars across the Philippines. On the secondary market, particularly for collectors, the value of the 19935 peso coin can fluctuate depending on its condition, with uncirculated coins fetching a higher price. The 19935 peso coin marked a significant step in efficiency and reduced costs. Although the 19935 peso coin is widely circulated, it was first the evolution of the Philippines' coinage system. It represented a shift toward more durable and efficient coins for everyday use. The design and minting of this coin were aligned with the Philippines' broader goals of economic stability and modernity in the post-1980s era. As part of a larger series of coins, the 19935 peso coin would eventually be succeeded by later versions in the 2000s. These newer designs reflected more modern and updated depictions of Filipino identity and history, but the 1993 coin holds a unique place in the hearts of Filipinos and collectors alike, being a physical reminder of a time when the country was undergoing significant political and economic changes. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more deep dives into coin collecting and Philippine numismatics. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across one of these coins, and if so, what condition it's in. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.